Oh yeah. Just got these new motherfucking shit in the mail. I hope it's the motherfucking iPods I just ordered, son. Let's see what it is. Yeah, it's the iPods I just ordered. Ooh. Yeah, son. Oh yeah, son. I was waiting for these shits. And these shits cost more than my motherfucking rent. But now I'm so stoked because I got these shits right here now, son. I'm jacked. Oh yeah. I'm jacked in. I don't hear it connecting though. What's up, son? How come this shit don't fucking connect? This shit is acting type funny right now. What the fuck, man? This thing don't come with instructions. There's the instructions on this thing. Okay, here we go. Shit. What the fuck it says? AirPod instructions. Open these shits. Okay. The fuck? These fucking instructions look funny, yo. Can't even read this shit. How come I can't read this shit? Yo, that's why I can't fucking read this shit, man. Because this shit's a goddamn funny papers, man. I might as well, it's time for me to report, yo. Yo, it's your boy Vance Michel reporting for the funny papers, man. Reporting on God, repping comedy gang. Hey, yo, first up on the news, man. Cardi B files for divorce on Offset, yo. For real. Cardi B files divorce for irreconcilable differences, man. For real. And now she's on the streets. Now, don't think that this WAP is loose, okay? She says that she's not looking for any other dude to be dating right now because she's in the public eye and she has a kid. So right now she has standards. Basically, she's saying she has more standards than Nicki Minaj. Moving on, Jerry Seinfeld walks into Chelsea's Gotham Comedy Club and rallies support for Save Our Stages Act. Now, if you don't know what the Save Our Stages Act, it's a federal legislation and it's pushed by Chuck Schumer, which also happens to be the second cousin of Amy Schumer. Anyway, this federal legislation is pushing for not $10 billion. That's a lot of fucking money. And it's only because the live comedy venues across the country has lost $9 billion in sales. So Jerry Seinfeld walked into the Gotham Comedy Club to rally support for this bill. And as he was rallying support, he added to say, I used to be excited to walk in the city because, to know that to look in one of those doors of the club and know that somebody is doing their goddamn thing on that stage used to give me excitement. It encouraged me. And he really misses that. And I miss live comedy too across the U.S. and across the country. So please, if you can, please support the Save the Stage Act, just like Jerry said and Chuck Schumer. They out there. They trying to do their goddamn thing to support live comedy because live comedy is hurting. Speaking of live comedy hurting, I'm sad to say that the world's smallest open mic is postponed until further notice at the Hurley's Irish Pub. It's a lovely comedy show hosted by me, Josh Shapiro, Walter Ling, and it was held every Monday at 8 p.m. But for reasons, because of this COVID thing, we gotta postpone it for now. So all the world people looking for world's smallest open mic, sad to say that it's postponed. But what isn't postponed right now is X Laughs, which is an outdoor comedy show, which is going to be held on Friday, September 18th at 8 p.m. at 4854 Rue Cazeles. And it's going to feature amazing comics like Joshua Clark, Quinn McMorrow, Hayley Renee Garceau, me, myself, Goofy Well Done, and I think, what you think? You said Andrew Albert might be there, Amarez, and more? Whoa, I didn't know that. Okay, thanks Thanks for letting me know, funny papers. You funny thing, you. Alright, Funny Papers got the news. I like that. They got a whole lot of shit. What else are you telling me to check out? Oh shit, check out the Comedy Store documentary. Oh wait, oh shit, I gotta finish talking about the X Lab show, which is $15, and which includes a barbecue. So you ain't gotta pay extra to get your grub on. So please come to X Labs, which is on September 18th at 8 p.m. Rue 4854 Cazeles. Come on, guys, come and check it out. And you know what else you should check out is the Comedy Store documentary, which is gonna be out on Showtime. And yo, you know what? If you don't know what the Comedy Store is, the Comedy Store is the birthplace of comedy. A lot of comedians was discovered there, like Richard Pryor, Sam Kinison, David Letterman. Whoa, the list goes on. Joan Rivers. And your favorite comedians that you love right now are still working there. Joe Rogan, Whitney Cummings, Dave Chappelle. Shout out to Tony Hinchcliffe, the regulars out there, Taylor Tomlinson, and they all sharing stories about being at the Comedy Store, and they're all talking about wacky things that's been going on there. A few comedians, of course, is also talking about Mitzi Shore, which is like the mother of comedy. If you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, I suggest you Google Comedy Store. But if you do know what I'm talking about, then please check out the Comedy Store documentary, which is like a comedian's wet dream, yo. For real. Moving on. You know what else you should check out? You should check out this podcast by comedian Randy Coleman called How Randy Feels. Yeah, How Randy Feels is just a podcast, and Randy shares his thoughts and his feelings about random shit. It's a good listen. So check out How Randy Feels, which is available on iTunes and Spotify. Now, don't be bummed out that live comedy is hurting, because it ain't hurting too much. I just announced the X Labs comedy show that's going to be on September 18th. And guess what else is going to be on September 20th? Yeah, September 20th is the Hair of the Dog show, which is going to be on a Sunday, and it's going to be on 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Now, this show is going to be lit because it's going to include J.C. LaFontaine, Inez Anaya, Asim Hope, me, of course, and this show is hosted by Hayley Renee Garceau, and it's going to have Troy Stark on the show too. Now, guess what? I happen to catch up with Hayley Renee Garceau herself, because this Hair of the Dog show is her brainchild with the help of Rashta Kruger. Shout out to Rashta. Hope you come back safe, girl, because it looks like you having too much fun. But I hope you don't get caught up out there in like a tornado or a hurricane or something, though, girl. But you know what I'm saying? But you gonna be alright. I feel that about you. Shout out to you, Rashta, and the Blue Dog. There's something funny at the Blue Dog. And right now, I want to, play the interview that I got with Hayley Renee Garceau. Now, check it. We don't got no visuals because the Funny Papers team, what happened to you guys? The cameraman somehow got caught up in traffic on some funny shit. Anyway, we do got the audio of this interview, though. So, guys, listen to this interview, and I guess I'll see you on the other side. Hello, this is your boy Vance Michel reporting on God for the Funny Papers, repping Comedy Gang. I'm here with Hayley Renee Garceau in this loud-ass bar, Hurley's Irish Pub, and I happen to catch up with her because Hayley Renee Garceau is actually about to host the There's Something Funny Going On Out There at the Blue Dog, but the brunch edition. And this show actually is a monthly that used to happen on Sunday afternoon. But then Hayley, this is like a brainchild of yours, and you actually bringing this shit back for Sunday afternoon. And your boy yours truly, Vance Michel, is definitely gonna be on this motherfucking show this Sunday. So I just want to talk about that because I caught up with the host right now. So Haley, welcome to the Funny Papers.
Thank you, Vance, for having me on the Funny Papers. I've always wanted to be on the Funny Papers. It's been a lifelong dream of mine. How's it going?
Well, we're glad to have you, and sorry we didn't roll out the goddamn red carpet. You know what I'm saying? Because usually we do have a red carpet, but we don't have it today. It looked like Aladdin took that shit. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm so happy to see that this brunch show is back, because usually I like to just come to the show just to get the free pancakes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got this show. It's a comedy show that you happen to have in the middle of the afternoon on Sunday, nice sunny day, and then they got brunch, and then they serve the Caesars with the bacon and the boiled egg on that, and free pancakes. I walked in there. I got a Mickey Mouse shake pancake one time. I don't know if you did that, but I did that. Or somehow somebody did that for me. And then it was blueberries. It was a nice little. It was a vibe. I caught a vibe in there. You know what I'm saying? This is a vibe that you created. How did you create this vibe? When did you start to create this vibe? And why?
Yeah. Well, I was very inspired by actually you, Vance. I came to your comedy shows, and you were hosting, you were putting on your own amazing shows at World's Smallest Mic.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, and I was working with Rasha. I was doing some shows with her, and I was just, one of the people on her shows, and I was talking to her, like, oh, I would love to host, a show like Vance hosts. I would love to do that. I would love to put it together. She's like, I'm down for anything, Haley. What do you got? I'm like, really? I'm like, well, I've always thought of, like, a cool brunch show idea. Like, what do you think about that? Instantly, Rasha just freaking ran with it. She's like, we're going to do mimosas. We're going to do Caesars. I make the best Caesar. She really makes the best Caesar.
Oh, she does, man.
So, the only thing we're missing this Sunday is Rasha, but she's there in spirit, and I'm going to, I'm going to peel them eggs. I'm going to make the bacon. I'm going to get the pancakes.
Are you going to make the orange pineapple mimosas? Because those were lit.
Oh, yeah, we are going to hook that up. So you get, a nice pitcher of mimosa, orange juice, and champagne for your table. We're going to clean everything, sanitize the crap out of everything. Pancake station might be a little harder to do, but we were going to keep it safe as we can, and we're going to make it happen.
That sounds awesome. I also see that you got a great lineup this week. I see that you got Asim Hope, Monica Hamburg. You even got JC LaFontaine, I heard she's Cornwall, sweetheart, and you also got Inez Anaya, which is pretty good, and Wasim El Munsa, which is a good headliner because recently before the pandemic, but actually when Sugar Sammy's last tour, Wasim was opening for Sugar Sammy. So you got a good headliner. Yeah. And I also see that Vance Michel is also on the show. Yeah. Did I mention that before? Yeah, Vance Michel is on the show. Gotta have Vance on the show because even if I wasn't on the show, I was gonna show up for the pancakes. The pancakes. I gotta ask you, who actually taught you to make those pancakes? Because pancake recipe is something. It is simple, but I can't remember it for shit. Though for some time, but as soon as I see the ingredients, I'm like, okay, I know what to do. But I can't remember sometimes the ingredients. Yeah, what to do.
There's this great. I have this aunt. Her name's Jemima, and she's.
I think she got in trouble now. And she got it. Okay.
She always hooks me up. She tells me exactly what to do. And that's how I make the best pancakes.
Okay. First off, I want to know how the hell you got related to Aunt Jemima, because everybody know Aunt Jemima.
It's like a second cousin, twice removed type situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I can believe it. I can see. You got her eyes.
I got her eyes. Yeah.
Okay, so that answers the pancake question because I was about to say, what? Because that's what besides the great comedy and the great vibe, that's what keeps me coming back.
One time we actually had people show up for the free pancakes,
and
then they left before the comedy show. We were like, "Where are you going?" They're like, "Oh, we enjoyed the pancakes, thank you." I guess people just look for free pancakes, but if you come for the free pancakes, it's absolutely mandatory that you stay for the show.
Right. You know what? I think we're just going to say you should just put in the next flyer. Free pancake show comedy included.
That's true. We should really make that clear that it's about the pancakes. Let's be real.
But then after that, once you do that, you will definitely have to reinforce the chair situation. You're gonna have to reinforce them because you don't want no chairs breaking for the people that come for the pancakes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna let you know.
We've got some cranes ready to lift people up and out of the bar. So no stress about that. We've got forklifts. We've got it all, really.
I mean, come on. You say free pancake show, you know what type of people gonna come. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's the type of people we want.
Yeah. Exactly. Because you know they laugh. It is what it is. Anyway, audience wise, you know what I like? I like about you, Hayley. You're kind of family oriented, and you know what? Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And deal with your family. What's the most valuable lesson that you've learned from your family that will help you? That helps you and continues your journey in this entertainment industry?
Wow, that is a very deep question. I'm gonna need a moment. Oh yeah, okay. Well, you know what? You gotta have someone. It doesn't have to be a family relative, but you gotta have someone that you can reach out to and ask questions for. I'm lucky that I got a dad who's really great. He's a funny guy. But one time I called him, I was stressed out. I'm like, Dad, I need you to just give me the best advice because I'm having a bad day. And he said, Hayley, everything you do it the best you can. And that was the best advice I've ever gotten because it's true. Just give it your all. Everything you do.
Because at the end of the day, they going to talk shit about you anyway. That's what I always say, yo. Thank you. Anyway, thank you for this lovely time, Hayley Renee Garceau.
Thank you for having me, Vance.
And I'm looking forward to our show. Your show, your brainchild. It's I just gotta make sure I read this right. The Hair of the Dog. You changed the name recently?
No, it's always been Hair of the Dog.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Hair of the Dog comedy show, and it's happening this Sunday, September 20th, 2 p.m. So if you're listening to this, if you're listening to the Funny Papers right now, and I want you right now, if you're listening to this right now, I need you to come out to the Blue Dog. That's on St. Laurent. You got the address?
Blue Dog, St. Laurent Motel. Google the address, man. That's why we got phone.
That's it. That's why we got phone. Now, I'm saying if you listening to this, your technology game must be up. So you could Google that shit right away. All right, Hayley, thank you for joining us on the Funny Papers.
Thank you, Vance. Thank you for having me. Love you guys.
I'm Vance Michel, repping Comedy Gang, reporting on God. And that's the Funny Papers.